We had our Police Chief Brian Tubbs, Westchester County Police, the co-grand marshals of the parade, past Chief Andy Cody and Trustee George Mo Merritt. Gentlemen, you're looking good. And in the next vehicle, we have the Mayor, Teresa Knickerbocker, and Town Supervisor, Linda Puglisi. And the co-chairman of the convention. He didn't even put it on the list. Bobby Outhouse and Jack Delaney. They get in uniform, I can't tell them. Marching behind the co-chairman are the two firefighters of the year from the Mount Kisco Fire Department, Assistant Chief David J. Hughes and Thomas Comito Jr. Congratulations, gentlemen. One of the directors of the association, Josephine Burns, and Helen Schullensauer. Easy for me to say. Mayor. Welcome, Mayor.
Hello, thank you.
You want to say a couple of words?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Buchanan Fire Department's 75th anniversary. What a great day we have for the parade.
Don't sit that you. I got a little wet. Hi, Linda.
No problem. Is Mo coming up?
He's gonna come. He's bringing him back through the.
Town Supervisor Linda Puglisi.
He'll be coming up then.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for inviting us. My town are here. Debbie Costello, Seth Freed, Frank Farrell, Richard Becker. Congratulations to the great Buchanan Fire Department. Yay!
We have a contingent of the Red Knights.
Next to you, lucky you. It's your lucky day, Andy. There's our Grand Marshal right there. Okay, let me,
The host department for today's parade, the Buchanan Engine Company, celebrating their 75th anniversary. They're led by the Spirit of 76 musical unit. Leading Buchanan engine is Chief Stu Bear. I see the wheels turning. That's the president of the Farmers Association State of New York. The chief's car is in the apparatus of the Buchanan Engine Company. I want you to take note of their engine 160, which has just recently been refurbished. On the front of it is a Maltese cross that was mounted on the homemade fire apparatus that Buchanan engine started with. Charles Fannis made the plaque and they mounted it on the refurbished fire truck.
I'm okay. How are you doing? Yeah. Water? Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Skelly! Come back.
Hey, Reed, it's 10 after 3. It's Teresa. Give me a call. The supervisor, I need to do this for the supervisor, needs a ride. Towards the back. Just let me know if there's somebody that's available.
You do? How you making out, buddy?
The escort division is led by ex-chief Joe Chapiak. And he was also supposed to be assisted by ex-chief James Gilbert, but due to illness, he was not able to be with us today.
Come on up, Joe. There's plenty of room.
Department of Emergency Services from Westchester County coordinators. In the Westchester Emerald Society Pipes and Drums, leading protection engine company of Hastings with Chief Jeff Buchanan.
Yeah, this is gonna be a while.
The chief's cars and the apparatus of the Hastings Fire Department.
Not as bad as the old one.
Yeah, he's breathing a little.
Yeah, these breathe low. They don't last as long as the old one.
Yeah, you gotta watch him breathe or something. That'd be cool.
How was the wedding? How was the wedding?
Which one?
Oh, you have more than one?
I didn't have any yet.
Oh,
Oh, I thought,
My son doesn't get married until October.
Oh, I thought it was last weekend. I'm sorry.
No, October.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was mid-September. Joe said it was coming up, so I figured.
Wife.
The next musical unit is the Charles W. Dickerson Fife Drum and Musical Corps.
Should be married by now.
They've been going together for years, right?
My son, yeah, they told 10, 12
10
years.
years, yeah.
thousands is marching for the Cortland Engine Company of Montrose, led by Chief Pete Colasar. Marching with them is Second Assistant Chief Al Marsh Jr., or the third, who was a past chief of Buchanan. And the chief's cars and the equipment of the Cortland Engine Company. And the next musical unit is the Tappan Zee Bridgemen. This will be the first time you see him. Watch, you may see him again. And the Bridgemen are performing for the Verplank Fire Protective Association, led by Chief John Chambari. From downtown Verplank Fire Protective Association. Assistant Chiefs Michael Rowe and Jimmy O'Brien. Past Chief and President of the Hudson Valley Association, Paul O'Brien. Past Chief Ted Karolak, Holly Haight, and Bob Daly. Captain Tommy O'Brien. And Treasurer Jeannie O'Brien. That's the O'Brien Hose we're going to change the name to. And ex-Chief Brian Curry driving the Chief's car.
Hey, Bob. Bob.
65-year member Ed Stinson riding in the front seat of the ambulance.
She's sitting or laying down.
The Montrose VA Emergency Services Chief Ed Burns. He spells it wrong. Company B, performing the music for the Croton Fire Department. Chief Bill Vlad. Ex-Chiefs Jerry Munson, Tex Dinkler, Dick Nagel. I'll see you for lunch on Wednesday, Mr. Nagel. Or Tuesday. And the Chief's cars and the equipment of the Croton Fire Department. Same place. Joseph, how are you?
Well, they got a lot of them done different.
All different colors. Not for years. It used to be
Black
just
and
red.
green,
Oh,
dark
really?
green,
Oh,
black. You got a lot of that down Baltimore around that area. They got that one over in what's the river? I think in Rockland County. They're a blue and
I've seen the blue.
yeah,
Wow.
Colombian Engines is the name of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought they judged the trucks already. Down at BB.
They just want to make sure they're all here.
Oh, okay.
No
Not give them a word.
No
Yeah.
switcheroonies.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. They got a lot of it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got 3 firehouses.
Yeah, we know.
We don't have to, the town doesn't run them.
Oh, yeah.
It's different with the town. How we do it.
From Warren County, up near Lake George, West Glens Falls Fire Department. West Glens Falls hosted the Hudson Valley Convention year before last, and the year before that as well.
Continental Village.
Chief Mike Gordon, welcome to Westchester.
It's a separate, yes, local district and ambulance, Portland ambulance.
Also from Warren County is Queensbury Central, Assistant Chief Joe Combs. We got a beautiful fire station. I was at the dedication.
Very nice. That's lovely. That's good. We'll see you tomorrow.
The next unit is the Cortland Community Volunteer Ambulance Corps. Give them a big round of applause. They do a lot of good work in the community.
Oh, there's more coming. It's a big gap.
Love you guys. We could have dinner by the time we get here. Sorry, I didn't have a Thursday night.
Hey, Bob, your sash is just getting back.
Leading the 1st Division, past Chief John Novorotsky. John's also from Queensbury Central. He's a transplant to the North Country. American Legion Post 274. Thank you, veterans. Nice man. The mayor of the city of Peekskill, Frank Catalana. Come join us, Mr. Mayor. Yeah. And the next musical unit is the Steamfitters Pipe Band. Led by John Cullen, Pipe Master. John is a past president of the New York State Association of Fire Chiefs, retired chief of the city of White Plains. The pipe fitters are marching for the city of Peekskill Fire Department, Chief Bob Fiorio. Peekskill Volunteer Ambulance Corps EMS Chief Stephen Snippen. Next musical unit is Connecticut Rebels, and they're marching for the Mohegan Fire Department. Chief Chris Breyer. And the old guy, Chief Schwartz. And the professional golfer, Brian Waller. And the chief's cars and the equipment of the Lake Mohegan Fire District. The impressive one is the one on the end, the Mac.
It's a long way down.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
That's when fire trucks were fire trucks right there. 1951 Mac. 41, excuse me, lost my head. The next musical unit is the Westchester Brassmen. And the brassmen are marching for the Ardsley Fire Department. Chief Stephen Kaskowitz. Hey, Bobby. Past president of the association, Bobby Reed, riding in the Chiefs car. And I introduced the county officers earlier, and I missed two because they were parading. First Vice President Bob Outhouse from Buchanan. Jack Delaney, Second Vice President, also from Buchanan. And Duchess. The next musical unit is the Patriot Brass Ensemble from New Jersey, and they're performing for the Hope Hoes of Tarrytown. Chief Terrence Murphy. And I like their brand new Chiefs car right here. That's when cars were cars. The next musical unit is the Dixie Dandies. And the Dixie Dandies are performing for the Briarcliff Manor Fire Department, Chief Dennis Riley. Welcome. And the chief's cars and the apparatus of the Briarcliff Manor Fire Department in their traditional white. And they also have a beautiful Mack engine.
Had that for years.
The next musical unit, the Hudson Highlands Pipes. Oh, the pipes, the pipes. And they're performing for the Elmsford Fire Department, Chief Dave Signon. And the chief's cars and the apparatus of the Elmsford Fire Department. Hey, Chief. The next unit is from Orange County, the Coldenham Fire Department. Chief Frank Dreas. Walt Miller, ex-chief, life member of Buchanan Engine Company. The next unit is the Houston Fire Department, Houstonville Fire Department from Dutchess County, led by ex-chief Bruce Flowers. And their rescue truck. They carry everything on there but a loaf of bread. The second division is led by Division Marshal ex-chief Andy Roush. Yorktown Irish Pipes. And the president of the association is leading his department, Sleepy Hollow, or as I would call it, North Tarrytown. Chief William Hennessy, Jr.
You all right, Mo? They're around 29, 30. We're going in between 20 and 32.
Don't leave, there's more to come.
Oh, they're going in the shade. Terrytown Vic. How about a drum
The next musical unit is the Tarrytown VFW. Drum major, Jimmy Kovacs, the old guy. Tarrytown is performing for the Mayapack Fire Department. Chief Brian Lena. Hey, Benny. Mayapack is from Putnam County, and the next unit coming up the road is also from Putnam County and Westchester County. They sit on the border. Continental Village Fire Department, Chief Dan Brophy. You go out the front door of the firehouse, you're in Westchester, and out the back door, you're in Putnam. And their nickname is the Iron Men. Chief Dan Brophy. The next unit is the Company B Band. And the Company B Band is performing for the Portchester Fire Department, Chief Ed Quinn. Marching with Portchester Assistant Chief Mike D. Vittorio, who's a trustee at the Fireman's Home in Hudson. The next musical unit is St. Peter's Drum Corps. St. Peter's is marching for the Austin Fire Department, led by Chief Matt Scarguglio. They're the 2015 Hudson Valley Convention champions. Marching with them is Donnie Farrell, past president of the Hudson Valley Firemen's Association. Alongside of him is Frank Skip Sylvester, past president of State Fire Chiefs. And Jim Moran, past chief, is a resident of the Fireman's Home, and he's riding in the chief's car. Thanks, Jimmy. Cataract Engine or Hose Company's antique apparatus with past president of Hudson Valley, Jimmy Farrell, riding aboard. Also a past president of Westchester Firemen's Association. He's an antique also. The next unit is the Millwood Fire Department, led by Chief Greg Santone. And the chief's cars and the apparatus of the Millwood Fire Department. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the last unit of today's parade. Thank you all for attending. Hope you enjoyed the parade. And congratulations once again to Buchanan Engine Company on their 75th anniversary. Great job, Mr. House and Mr. Delaney. Good job. Great convention. Now you can go party.
So wonderful. You have so many departments.
Thanks, Andy. I'll see you down there.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, get down.
When I took over as chief in January, my motto became one word, and that is pride. I have a sign hanging up over my desk that I made that says pride. And it was all about this year and celebrating the 75th anniversary of this department and the history behind it, with community members coming together, forming the department, building their own fire truck. And here we are 75 years later. Still functioning as a group of people that provide emergency services to the village. Seeing everybody out on the street on Saturday, it's the largest turnout we've had in a parade in the 23 years I've been in the department. That also really touched me here. Brought a big smile on my face. seeing the people on the street waving, saying hello, being that it was our parade. We weren't being judged. We could actually just be ourselves and actually say thank you to the people that clap as you walk by. Usually you can't do that in a parade because you're being judged. But to have everybody in line and smiling and waving and saying thank you back, it was a really good feeling. It's a long road to become chief of the department. It's a lot of hours, it's a lot of courses, it's a lot of training, it's a lot of late nights, waking up in the middle of the night, building friendships and trust among all your other fellow firefighters. And it's something that I've strived to become since I was 6 years old. The first time my father took me to watch volunteers training where I grew up on Long Island. And that was another moment of pride to have my father watching me march down the street and have my son come out and join me for a couple of blocks of the march. We're really grateful. We hope everyone enjoyed themselves. We hope they appreciate the job that we do for them. We certainly enjoy doing it. Look forward to serving them on any level, anytime we're needed for anything. All you have to do is ask us. And you know, we do more than just put out fires. We're here to help in any way that we can, and we'd love to.
I was here for the 40th, the 50th, and the 60th anniversary, to the point now where I was able to run an affair like this. I was very proud the department allowed me to do this along with our co-chairmen and all the officers and members of the company. We really need to start off by thanking each and every member of this department for the dedication and the time that they gave in probably the last 2.5 years of preparing for this, with fundraising, with getting stuff ready for the convention itself, which started on Thursday. And we had our open house on Friday last night, and now this morning we're gearing up for the 75th anniversary parade, and which is all in conjunction with the Westchester County Volunteer Firemen's Association annual convention, which in itself is a feat for this small department to put on. I think we did it very well, and today is the beginning of the end in celebrating it with a dress parade with all our departments. Well, I have to tell you that we parade every year, and we put out numbers anywhere from 15 to 25, and a good day 30. Today I see over 45, 46 members. I see a lot of ex-chiefs from the department that did come out, and it actually choked me up to look back and see how many guys we had in line to start this day off. So I'm ecstatic. I'm extremely proud of this department. I'm really looking forward to being here for the 100th. I hope that we can learn from the little mistakes that were made this time. I don't know whether the department will choose to do another convention. If they do, God bless them. I know they can do it. And if we just choose to do another parade, well, I know we can do that, and I just hope to be here for it in some manner. As the president of Buchanan Company, I really want to thank the entire membership, whether they came to this event or they couldn't come from far away, for all their support and effort that they gave us during this last few years of preparing for this. It showed, and I can't thank them enough from the bottom of my heart. And as for the president of this company, they did an excellent job, and I'm very proud of each and every one of them.
Very proud. Everybody came together. I didn't think it was going to happen. It went very smoothly. It means a lot to me. I'm not here as long as a lot of people have been. I'm just currently out of my 30th year here, and to see the young guys, the old guys, the guys in the middle all get together and get things done and get the parade to step off on time made me very proud. I grew up here in Buchanan. I'm here 46 years, and I have friends here that encouraged me to join at 16. And since then, I've been here since then, dedicated. I love my community. I love helping the people here. And I've always had a great group of friends here, and they're like my second family. I was able to, when I first joined here, to march in the 50th anniversary. I really didn't have a lot to do with it. I was a new member. I was one of the young guys. And then to march in the 75th, it really meant a lot. To be with everybody, you know, to see past people come up from out of state that I grew up here with, that I served with, it meant a lot to me. Just a big thank you to everybody. Like I said before, it's just too many people to mention. Every member that came and showed up today, every member that showed up over the years, helped fundraise. They all knew who you are, and I'm very proud and happy, and I'm glad you all came out and helped out.
Oh yes, definitely. This company's come a long way since I've joined it. Well, I moved up here in the early '60s. I moved next door to a member of the department, Clarence Conklin, and he sort of talked me into it. I went around and seen what was going on, and they always said they needed help, and I was interested in the fire service anyway. I want to learn, the tricks of the trade, and so for me it was an opportunity, and I'm glad I took it. And everybody was saying to me, you got a lot of good luck. You were Grand Marshal St. Patty's Day, now you're Grand Marshal on a parade. I want to thank the committee for choosing me as one of their Grand Marshals. There's a great bunch of people here. We fight and argue at times, but in the end we all come together. To always see a couple of ex-chiefs, assistant chiefs, captains, people I've known for 30, 40 years. It's nice to see they're still around like me. I would just like to thank all the former mayors and board members for all the help during the years that I've dealt with them. And I would like to especially thank all the village residents for all the support in the 51 years that I've been here. And when it comes to knocking on doors, asking for help, they're always there, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart.
I couldn't believe it. I haven't seen them in so many years. I mean, I was actually one of the few that ever stayed after the service, and I came back, stayed in the community. Well, I moved outside the community one time, but I was still active here because I was very close. But always came back, and I got the chance to buy a house again in Buchanan, a place where I used to see my friend, and I played up at his house a lot of times, and I ended up buying his house on 2nd Street, and I've enjoyed my life in Buchanan, and especially Buchanan Engine Company. That's been a big part of my life. My father was a fireman, and I was small, and I know he always went to the fires, and of course he never brought me, but I ended up knowing all the streets, and as a young kid, maybe 10, I would run, and I could most of the time beat the trucks there because I knew all the not back roads, but I could go through little alleys, through the backyards of everybody's houses, and I was there probably first, and I got my enjoyment, and I tried to help them. Even when I was young, tried to help them. Yes, I'm very proud of a lot of things that this whole company did. It was a great committee that worked over there. And yes, and there's a lot of us still here, not that back then, but still good committee people and doing good jobs. And we've got a lot of good young people now, which is fantastic. And the company's still going strong. I was so proud. I think everything ran very well. The committee that was the organizers and did this, everything was very well run, very well organized. The parade went excellent. We ended up with good weather, thank God, and I thought they did an excellent job, and my thanks goes out to them and to the whole firehouse, because I think it's a great, great organization.